Welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I am going to be making a crazy flower, and I'm going to be using my seashell edge mold. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the inside. I got these new, they're chameleon powders, and I got them on Temu. I actually did like a little test strip, it's kind of off to the side here, I'd show you, on this black background to kind of see what they would look like. This one's kind of cool. This one it's flashing brown, red, and purple. I don't see any purple, but it's kind of cool. It's like a brownish red. And then this one, this reminds me of Galaxy. It is from Let's Resin. This is green, blue, purple, but I mostly see like the green and the purple. So I think these will look kind of cool together. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these and we'll see what happens. These things are really cool. They have a little lid. The way the lid works, when you open it up, it's got this little lid here that opens up, and it's got a hole there. So you can just go in there and poke your paintbrush in there, and then go here and paint what they look like. See, it looks like a really like a coppery, like a orangey red. So I think that's going to be really cool. And obviously I'm going to make a giant mess of it and have to go back and clean it up. But I'm going to do that. I will go ahead and put on a time lapse so you can watch me do this. And then I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. I have painted all this. I used a can of air to blow out all the extra, and then I used a baby wipe to wipe out the bottom and like in between each of the shells. So that's set. I did change my mind about what I'm gonna pour. Well, it's gonna be a crazy flower, but it's gonna be a slight different version of a crazy flower. So I'm just gonna do one thing different. So without further ado, I mixed up 250 mils of Art Pro. This I think takes 240. So this is my big mold. So right here, this is 60 mils, and it is Burnt Sienna by Sennelier. You can see that. And I used 5 drops. I don't want this to be very dark. I'm kind of going with some natural tones, trying to anyway, to kind of go with complement and not clash with the things I just painted in there, which are, one of them has like a green hue to it. The other one is like that orangey brown. So I'm going to put this in the bottom. And then there's a little dot there. I don't know what that was. A speck of something, but it's gone. All right. So for the other parts I've got this right here is 25 mils, and I'm using Ghost Gold by Eye Candy. And I got these really cute little scoops from Temu. And so I just used one level scoop of it in here. And I think that's going to be an awesome way to measure. Hopefully can keep track of it better. If I remember, I'll put it in the a link in there. If I don't, just let me know if you want the link and I will get it to you. I'll try to remember. I don't always remember to put like the accessory stuff on there. So I've got this Ghost Gold. I've got my white. It's 45 mils, and I've got 2 drops of Let's Resin Ocean White. I'm hoping that's not too much. I might not use all of that. And then I've got 30 mils of black. I've got 4 drops of Carbon Black. And what I'm going to do is I am going to get a cup. Hold on. I need to grab a cup over here. I have a variety of cups here. So I'm going to grab one of these cups. Oh, and for the center, I've got a combination of shells, black stones, and gold stones. I thought that would look kind of cool. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to do a dirty pour of the gold and black, and then go in with the white separately, because when I did it together last night for a pour I did, it just kind of muted everything. It muted the colors, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to alternate the black and the gold, and I think I'm trying to do like a third and a third-ish. A third and a third-ish. Totally different color combination from what I normally do, but I'm trying to make it so that it complements the sides and doesn't, you know, clash. I had a couple people comment that on my rose one that I did, that the roses did not match the actual pour, which I was worried if they did match that they would blend in too much, but the request was that I do it so that it matches better. So maybe it will look better, I guess. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to make it match better, I guess. At least not be extremely color opposites, I guess. You might hear my son's laughing in the other room. I don't know if you can hear him or not. I'm glad he's laughing and having fun. It's just funny to listen to him. All right, so now I'm going to take my stick and I'm just going to go zip, zip right in there like that, just to kind of separate it out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in like a spiral. And it's kind of darkened the gold, but then it's also added the layer of the black to it. Hopefully that's not too much gold in there. We will find out, I suppose. I will be very happy if this actually turns out. I don't know if I want to use all this or not. Well, I guess it's too late. I just used it all. Too late. All right, so there's that. Now for the white, I'm gonna do it like an atomic pour, that pattern. I could do spiral, but I think I'm gonna do the atomic pattern. I really like the atomic pattern, and I'm hoping that will look nice. There we go. It's almost the end of the school year. I am so glad. I'm so ready for summer. I'm kind of bummed I'm not going to Australia this summer. I would really have loved to see my family, my husband's family. But being here, I get to get a lot done, hopefully. Hopefully. I usually have grand plans to get stuff done, and then I don't, but the summer is different. The summer is longer, so I'm hoping that I can get stuff done. And you know what? Look at that. I did use it all. I don't know if it was because I was talking or what, but I ended up using it all. Okay, so now I'm going to do the push, and then I will add the center. And it looks like it's going to take all of it without me scraping. Like if I don't scrape, that's good. And then I'll add this to the center. No, 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 don't tip that way. I didn't have my stick ready in time. It kind of tipped a direction I don't want it to go. So we're going to try to scoot some of that over a little bit. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to deal with where that ended up. All right, there we go. Voila. All right, I'll put on a little time lapse for this, and then I will see you in the morning when it's time to unmold. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Lots of gold there. I'm kind of worried that the gold is going to overtake everything. Here we go. Ready? Oh, that came out really cool. I actually like the center. I know some people say it's distracting, but I think it's very unique. And then you can see the things on the side. They didn't come out exactly the color I thought they would, but I think they came out pretty cool, and I like that. I like this one, that color better. Looks like shells on the beach. So cool. I really like it. I really like it. What do you think? Definitely unique. Not my normal style, but I think it came out great. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.